Hi, everybody. This is Dr. Joel, and welcome to our medical breakthroughs. And you remember from previous sessions, we spoke about the incredible breakthrough of the immune system, the thymus, 1970. And when I was on the faculty at Baylor, it was discovered there along with other universities, and those are called T cells. So all of a sudden, what came into view was we have two immune systems, an army and a navy, T cells and B cells. So that is the heart of the immune system. But this is the real exciting thing for today, is that in every single medical textbook, they say the first line of defense before even T cells or B cells or macrophages is a mechanical barrier. It's a freebie, and that's the skin. And the skin is the largest organ of the body. It weighs 6 pounds, and it's purely mechanical. Nothing wrong with that, okay? So is over 50 years now, when I taught medical students, it's a very simple concept. It's called epithelial tissue. And that is the lining of the outside, which of course is the skin, but also the continuation inside. So outside and inside is the lining called epithelial tissue, okay? So wait till you see where this is heading, because if you follow the skin from the outside, just contiguous, and you go right through the respiratory passage, okay, down through the trachea, the windpipe, and then into the major bronchi, and then the small ones, the bronchioles, and then you'll wind up in the lining of the lungs, okay, the alveoli. And when you stretch it out, it's as big as a tennis court. And remember, when we spoke about the digestive system, the small intestine, when you stretch that out, that's as big as a football field. So now, with the lining being as big as a tennis court, okay, the implication there is that healthy skin on the outside, healthy, quote, skin on the inside, which is that epithelial lining. Oh, okay. So the big takeaway for today is a very intuitive, simple concept, is just like you want to have good skin on the outside without any type of small microscopic breaks, you also want to have the exact same thing on the inside, because the skin, the mechanical barrier, it acts very well to fight off bacteria and viruses and fungi and molds. And we all know today the importance of fighting off viruses. So what are some of the things that you could do proactively for a nice, healthy skin? And remember, when you say skin, you're talking about the immune system, the first line of defense. So in a general way, I want to kind of get the concept intuitively without too much, terminology. The concept is just like you lubricate mechanical things, with oil, you want a quote, sort of oily skin, which will enhance the barrier. So you want to make sure that you have the good fats and oils in your diet. And we touched upon those in previous sessions, but for you newcomers, it would be like, of course, the rock star, omega-3 fatty acid, and that comes with vitamin A and vitamin D, which are your famous fat-soluble vitamins, and especially vitamin A is classical helper for great epithelial tissue, i.e. the skin, okay? And then what you want is, we mentioned in previous sessions, your standard, repertoire of olive oil, great. And then is avocado oil or avocados. These are all healthy fats for an oily skin, because not only will they help out with wrinkles, but they will also help out the mechanical barrier, so there wouldn't be little breaks on the nano level. And then, of course, is there's a mineral which is touted to be really good for the immune system, and now you see why, and that is zinc. Because the zinc helps out not only with stretch marks for cosmetic reasons, but those stretch marks could act as a portal of entry of all the bad germs and bacteria, viruses, fungi, molds, and so forth. So the importance of a good skin is not just to look good and cosmetic reasons, but is the first line of defense for your precious immune system, and you could follow that skin to the inside of the lining of the lungs to help out with airborne respiratory infections. And so next time will be the third limb of the immune system. First was T cells, thymus. Second was B cells, bone marrow, the antibodies. And the third is a real sleeper. I think you'll really like that, on the big eaters, the macrophages. So Alexia and I wish you again happy holidays, and thank you so much for tuning in to our podcast. Have a great day. Bye-bye.